Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about Dogecoin against the US dollar, and we're going to be seeing what we're expecting in the short term, especially with Trump coming in as president in 7 days. How's Dogecoin going to react? We can see what's happening on the technicals and see if things are lining up fundamentally. So we're just going to draw some points of interest here. You can see that it was in this downtrend on the daily, and you can see that it's pumped out as soon as it's come outside of that trend line. We can also see that we were forming lower highs and higher lows here, coming down, and then this is our first break, which is right here. We can see they've had a break of structure right there, which we will call BOS, break of structure. We've then, after that, we've come down and we've filled the bottom of our range. The bottom of our range being this void that's left behind from this candle that has pumped up and left an imbalance in the market, which is right here. So you're going to see we've come back and we've filled that void now. We're also overextended outside of the Nadara Watson on the daily, which means that is a time to buy. You can see it down here. When it was outside, it was a time to buy. When it's outside here, it's time to sell. So this is lining up. We've tested our imbalance. We've broke structure, putting in a new higher higher. When we were putting in higher lows before, we broke structure. We've now formed a higher low, like this. So basically the bottom of the range, we've formed a higher low as well. So we're trending up. We can then go down to a lower time frame. We can draw some lines for what we're expecting here. We can see that it was also in a downtrend right here. And you can see down here, that's been filled, that's been filled, that's been filled, that's been filled. So we can just see that this imbalance here has not been filled yet, which is right here. So that's where I'd be trying to get in for Doge. With this imbalance, the Nadara Watson's down here, so I'd be trying to get in at the bottom of that range, and the safest you can possibly play is the bottom of this 4-hour OB. So I would be looking at buying right here. I would just ignore this one now because that one's lower. It's closer to the OB at the bottom. So I'll be looking for that entry right there. You can see that we've got an imbalance right here to come up to in the short term if you wanted to play for a short quick trade in and out, which lines up nicely with the Nadara here as well. So you could be looking at, if you got in here, you could be looking at nice 14% if you want to play that, which looks like a good entry to me. You could then go down to a 15-minute, and you could even make it simpler again, and you could look for little trades again. You can go, so that's in a downtrend there. You can see that this is forming a wedge pattern here. See, it's forming a wedge. These usually break to the upside. The target for the bottom of the wedge is usually the top of the wedge, so you look for your imbalance, which is here. Let's go green for the 15-minute. So if you wanted to enter here outside the Nadara, get a breakout, I'd wait for a breakout and I'll wait for a retest of this range before getting into this trade. But say it comes back and it retests around here, you'd be looking at a nice little 2.56% in and out. So what's our target on the daily we're looking at? So the target on the daily, so we've said we wanted to get in, so we're looking at here. Our target would be, target would be up here for the daily. And if I was going to trade off a daily, I'd probably take, you could play it safe to take that entry. 20.27%. So for an extra 6%, you can go off the daily, but it might take a lot longer. So sometimes you're just better off going for the 14%, and that way you can get in and out. But the real target for this is that imbalance at the very top up here is the main target we're looking for in the near future. I'd say when Elon and Trump take over, should get the nice bullish pump to the upside. That would get filled, so you'd probably see something like come down, fill that imbalance, come up, probably whatever we leave behind, fill that, and then we would see something like that, and then something like that. That's what I'm expecting for Dogecoin. So what are we looking for if we were to get in at 0.31224, which is what I'm getting in at? You would be looking at 43% if you wanted to get into that trade and hold it. It could take a day, it could take a few days, it could take a week. It's a meme coin. These things are volatile when you've got the influence Elon and Trump have. Who knows with this coin, but I'm going to opt for the 14% for me, which is an in and out, and then you can get into the next one. So leave in the comments what you guys think. Like and subscribe if you like the content, and I'll keep doing coins. If you got any coins you want me to review, then just let me know and I can have a look at them. This is not financial advice, just going on the internet talking about what I think. Till next time, guys, have a good one. Yeah.